Welcome everybody to another Hubler Auto Group Coach's Corner. I'm not Brian Powers. I'm actually Thomas Crow. With me today is wearing another blue shirt, per usual, is Brian Powers.
Yeah, you're looking good too with that blue shirt.
I actually just had a suit on.
Oh,
I took it off.
Nice for the 10 spot.
The 10 count.
God, 10 count.
It's not hard.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, with us today we have someone who does not have a 10 count. They only have a 3 count, as in 3 strikes or 3 outs. Or maybe 4, like 4 balls gets a walk, but 3 sounded better. We have with us today softball coach at FCHS, Shelby Biehl.
Thank you.
How are you?
For having us.
Yes.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
So this season has gotten off to a great start compared to last year because the season has started. So that is always a plus when you can have a season. How has the first few weeks been, and how does it feel to be back playing softball, or, well, coaching for you again?
Yeah, it's good to be back. We're ready. The first few weeks have been off to a good start. We got hitting slowly, but now I think we're on a roll.
So as you were looking ahead to the spring season, obviously it was pretty safe to bet that you were going to have a season. But in the early part of the year, in the summer and the fall, how did you handle, practices and workouts and stuff with the idea that maybe you might not have a season again?
Yeah, I guess we were always confident that we would. I just figured if you can do fall sports, then you can probably do spring. But a lot of our girls play travel ball, and they had been playing all summer and all fall, so they stayed in shape mostly that way.
That first pitch a few weeks ago when you started, how good did that feel?
Good.
Just knowing that you got there and that the season has started, how was that?
Yeah, it was good. It was exciting. And I just felt like we practiced for so long, like we practiced for 2 straight months or something, and then finally we got to a game and it was like, oh, this is why we practice, and like we waited for so long. Like, this is the fun part. So
having some college softball recruits on your team, just tell me how having some people who you can really rely on to get stuff done for you, whether it's in the field, pitching, or hitting, just tell me how having those girls is for you.
it's really nice. So not only like the younger girls can look up to them and like see how to do it, but it is nice to be able to rely on them. Like, whoever's coming up in the lineup, like, I'm like, oh yeah, that can happen. Like, we can put people on. So that's a good feeling to have.
Your team seems to be a good mixture of older players and younger players. Who are some of the players that have stepped up for you? Obviously, Izzy is the top one, but who are some of the other ones who have stepped up?
Corinne Daymeyer. So Corinne is Izzy's catcher, and she is like a wall. Like, nothing will get by her. She can throw anyone out. And she has our highest batting average. It's like 660 or something right now.
Wow. You don't want to get a couple more. 660 is good. If you get up to 666 or something, it's like, I need to strike out or get a hit.
Yeah. So Corinne, she's a sophomore. Mia Herbert is a freshman. I think she's got the 2nd batting average. She's playing 3rd for us. So they were 2 like new surprises, I guess, for us. And then we have Izzy, Morgan Carter, and she, anytime she gets on base, like, she's just gonna score because she can steal any base. Mm-hmm. And then Maddie Hedges and Erin Lee. So our upperclassmen are carrying it.
Good. So looking ahead to the county championship, the conference championship, and then even further ahead to sectionals, just tell me piece by piece how you feel about your chances in those championships.
Yeah. So county is May 15th. It's a tournament that weekend. And I mean, our biggest threat probably there is Center Grove. But we knew that. And
are you going to call them not really a threat, though?
I mean, they're not, they've lost 2 games, and
that's weak.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we could do that. And then conference is always tough. So our conference, we play back-to-back games, and that's hard. Like tonight will be a doubleheader. So that's hard for Izzy maybe to pitch both of those, but we'll see. But Mooresville will probably be our competitors in the conference. So.
Go ahead.
No, it's all you.
What is the mile per hour on the pitches that Izzy throws?
Probably 60s, high 60s.
And what's her best pitch?
Rise.
So what's that? Just what it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, it comes in flat, and then like once it gets close to you, it comes up.
So, being at the high school, the wonderful facilities we have and stuff, in par with that, we have wonderful commentating. So, having a really quality PA announcer, how does that bring a certain amount of energy and excitement to your team?
Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, he's really great.
He is.
The one that we have.
Yeah, he is.
Can he make, what would a home run call sound like from that PA?
I've heard it.
From what I hear from him, it's more like, and another Izzy Harrison home run, her third of the night. That's going to bring in another Grizzly Cub run to bring it to 17-2. It's a blowout here, folks. That's what I heard him say once.
That does sound impressive. Before we go, you have some news besides the fact that you are coaching and you are playing softball, which is important. Do we have a little catcher in the glove?
That was a good one. We do. I am pregnant.
Woo! It's our first pregnancy on the coach's corner.
First pregnancy announcement.
Announcement, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Coach Biehl, we wish you the best of luck
Thank
in the upcoming tournaments, upcoming championships, and obviously your pregnancy.
Thank you.
More so your pregnancy, though, I think.
It's important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, for softball coach Shelby Biehl, for my good friend Brian Powers, I'm your host, Thomas Crone. This has been another Hubler Auto Group Coach's Corner.
Hubler is proud to be the official sponsor of Franklin Athletics. Score massive savings on all your favorite brands. Plus, get our 10-year, 200,000-mile warranty included. For all auto needs, just click drivehubler.com. Let's go Grizzly Cubs!